Welcome back to the New to Pro series. Look at this, guys. We got up to 296 QTTG, so I think that means we need to reset our stat. I want to see if that's going to be enough. All right, let's put that all into damage. We're going to put that all into damage. We're going to get our damage team popping. All right, damage macaroon and spooky damage potion. And let's head over here to Great Tomb. Are we finally able to beat Albadia with 296 QTTG? And the answer to that question is I don't know, because there's somebody here. All right. I don't really know. I don't know if we have quite enough. Let me hop on in a private server real quick. I want to see if we can finally cook here. All right. Well, unfortunately, the update got delayed, so we'll be checking out the update in this episode, but we'll see what goes on. All right, I'm at 35. Am I doing even a blip of damage to this thing? It's still at 413. Oh my gosh. How much damage do I need to get to beat this guy? What the heck? What the heck, bro? Oh my gosh. Damage team. Bro. It's still not even one tick of damage. Oh, that's not good. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, while we're here, let's see if we can beat the Hollow Raid. Okay, we're cooking, guys. We only need a few more to beat this raid. Let me see what we get from beating this one. Hopefully it's worth it. Sometimes it's like a lot of credits or something. This one's gonna be 150 credits. All right, that's not that much, but if we beat it, it would be nice. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we really can't damage them at all, which is rather unfortunate. So that means it's time to reset our stats again. And we're gonna go all into energy and the rest into damage. And we're gonna go full energy squad. We're at to 465 DTG. And with most of the boosts, we're at, let's see here. Oh, with both of the boosts, we're at 871 DTG. Oh, because I have the weak potions on. That's unfortunate. All right, it is what it is. All right, let's get our rank up. We are now level 119. 900 QTTGs for the next one. Honestly, we could probably get that tomorrow. It won't really be that hard. So we're making some pretty decent progress here, but not as much as I'd like to. All right, so overnight we were grinding a little bit, and let's see what we ended up getting. So we ended up getting 32,000 bonkais and 34,000 scythes, which isn't the greatest in the world, but it's something. So let's go. We don't need the bonkais, obviously. So let's get rid of those. I'm not sure which one I want to buy though. All right, so bonkai. Honestly though, I think we need the damaging one. So ultimate cast tokens. So let's get those. That should increase our damage a little bit. And this should help us out a bit. And then we can use the scythe and hopefully get a better scythe. All right, here we go. So this is gonna get us, wow, we got like a couple levels from that. Not really sure that was worth it, but you know, we ball. All right, let's head on over here to the scythe, and let's see if we can get, we need 3 more supreme scythes, which is gonna be a tough sell, but you know, it's definitely possible. All right, we just beat a medium dungeon. Let's cook. All right, let's see what else we need to grind. I believe Dungeon Suffering has some rewards for us, so I want to see if we can, oh wait, no, we already beat all those. All right, wow, I don't know if any of these rewards are worth it, but that one is definitely worth it. So let's head on over here to Dungeon Suffering. And I don't know if it drops anything I need per se, but I am gonna run my full drops team. And I guess we'll just I don't really think we need energy right now. Our energy's good enough, so we're gonna go drops and drops. So full drop squad on, and let me make a new one, and we're just gonna carry this. So let's cook. All right, so after carrying one of these, this is what we ended up with. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't super worth it, but we'll run it back. All right, I'll just carry his. Let's go. Hey, we got an achievement. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. All right, here we go. Total Dungeon Suffering. 20% damage increase. I will take it. All right. Next up, we got to go over here and do the dreaded punch machine. So let's go cop that real quick. Hopefully this is going to be, oh, never mind. We'll do that real quick first. Always worth it to do these dungeons, man. You never know what you're going to get. All right, my drop boosts are not on, but you know, we live this life. What does this one give? This one gives, okay, rose gold. That's always good. I don't remember what crystal it gives. All right, rose gold. I don't know if yeah, I guess I do need a lot of rose golds. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't give you crystals at all. All I know is crystals is what I always don't have enough of. So I wish there was a better way to grind those. All right, well, I got a gold crystal, so I guess that's something. All right, we need to get some obelisk coins, which is always good. All right, let's see here. Okay, well, my energy squad is really weak. All right, punch machine, punch machine, punch machine. All right, let's accept this punch machine quest. There we go. All right, let's start from the bottom, guys. I'm trying to remember where all these are. All right, looks like I need to increase my graphics a bit. Oh wait, they are already maxed. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but my graphics are not it. Oh, I thought there was a punch machine. It's just some pipes. All right, I'm trying to remember. I think this one was over here. All right, not lucky enough for World 1. All right, World 2, I think it was like over here by Shanks. I'm trying to remember. Bro, it's back in the log, guys. That's a W. Shucks, I'll take it. That's a win. Here we go, guys. Bang. Easy dub city. Let's go. Let's go. I will definitely take an easy one. Hey, sometimes I'm looking for a lot longer than that, not gonna lie. I will definitely take it. All right, this should definitely increase my damaging multiplier. So we're now, okay, so this is like a 25 or 20% boost depending on how you calculate it. So that's pretty good. I'll take a small damage boost. Okay, so apparently they dropped some codes I never redeemed. Okay. I don't know how I did not get these clothes. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we just, there's only a couple ones we missed, but we ended up getting them. All right, good. We got some macaroons. That's just what I wanted. Perfection. There we go. All right, now we'll be getting a lot more energy. We're up to 2.32 TSTG now. Oh wait, the code gave us spooky energy potions. Oh, okay, okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, there we go. All right, now we're all the way up to 2.9 TSTG. Let's go. We're up to 18 already. Let's freaking cook. Oh wow, I forgot I had all these obelisk coins. I have 200 from something. I don't know what I was even grinding, eh? I will take it. I also have a bunch of yellow crystals. Yo, maybe it's time for me to upgrade my gold team. So we have oh, I could get a, could I get a rose gold? Wait, do I have any rose gold parts left? No, okay, I don't, but I could. Oh, that's tempting. That is tempting. All right, let's make sure we run these dungeons. All right, let's see what prize we're gonna get for this one. Here we go, 20 obelisk coins. All right, well, no other prize. All right, let's go over here and let's increase our luck a little bit. I want to see if this is actually, you know, making a dent in the thing. So my current luck stat, star luck, is 27.2. So I'm gonna upgrade it a couple times, and we'll see how much it actually goes up. Considering this is very expensive obelisk-wise. All right, so 27.2, and it is now 28.2. Okay, so it went up like 5%. I guess that's not too bad, but this is really expensive. 1,500 obelisk coins to max. Holy dang. All right, okay. All right, well, while we're here, I think it's time to go back and let's continue the dungeon suffering grind. That one is probably the best grind right now. So let's carry this guy. Gosh, look how many hours I have, guys. Jeez, bro. My PC be burning. All right, guys, I think that's the update. Let's go check it out real quick. For AE, let's get it. All right, did they cook? Let's find out. Here we go. What's new in the update? Part 2. New island, Halloween event world, teleport menu. Let's go. New island, I think, for all levels. Added mythical and phantom rarity Halloween bags and bag evolved. Halloween bag leveling 4 and 5. That's a huge W. Added graveyard key. Also in Halloween shop. Added graveyard defense mode in world 1. Halloween event world. Oh, I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of good stuff in Halloween event world, guys, and a bunch of codes. So let's go enter in those codes real quick. All right, we got okay, well, let me pull up the code screen again. All right, here we go. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. Update 21 part 2. Bro, that's the code. I swear. Here we go. 355k likes, 630k fave, 635k fave. All right, we're good to go. We are good to go. All right, perfect. All right, let's check out where this new world is. Here we go. Event world, Halloween event world. So this is the new world. So we have ghost leveling 1 through 5, Halloween eyeball, Halloween shop to get graveyard key, 500k, holy frick. Or you can get it for 50 credits. What the heck? That's expensive as heck. All right, zombie upgrades, zombie extra equip. Okay, I'm gonna buy all those. All right, Halloween zombie evolve and zombie crafting. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. All right, we gotta go back to world 1 though. Well, let's see here, and I believe we can level up this candy bag a little bit. Are we? He didn't restock that yet. Okay, that's great. All right, here we go. Legendary bag. Oh wait, do I have to unequip it? Oh my gosh, I hate when they do that. All right, here we go. Mythical bag. So now we need to max out this bag. All right, let's go. Right. Oh my gosh, which bag is it? There we go. All right, let's get this one all the way maxed out. All right, all right, all right. That's a pretty nice increase, not gonna lie. Here we go, that one's maxed. All right, now we can get the phantom bag. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I only have 18k though. I don't know if that's enough to max it out, but we're about to find out. All right, come on. Oh, this one's getting really expensive really fast. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, there we go. Level 67, 10x and 10x. That's what we're talking about. Not quite max, but hey, not complaining at all. We're at the 5.31. All right, let's try the code again. I think they fixed it. Update 21p2. All right, code is fixed now. Let's go. So that's really nice. We're doing a lot better now. All right, I think most of the new stuff is in this world. So we should have gotten a key or something. All right, here we go. Halloween ghost evolve. All right, what can I craft? So I need a common ghost. And is that an achievement? Graveyard defense. So I need to get to wave 1,000 for the first ghost. So I think I just gotta, do I have a key? Yes, I do have a key. All right, so I think we just gotta chill to wave 1,000 and we should be doing good. All right, make sure we have our drop boost going on here because these keys are expensive. All right, good, only comes from one side. All right, let's get our drop boost rolling and we're gonna reset our quests here, our thing here, and let's see what all we can grab. But we're cooking. All right, good guys. The achievements are actually somewhat worth it this time. I mean, they still kind of suck, but you know, at least it's not terrible trash. Oh, I did get some fighter parts. So we got the zombie right arm and the zombie right leg, and that's only after like half of one round. So that's pretty good. All right, here we go, guys. We got a lot of this good stuff going on. All right, so we did get a little bit of an energy bonus. I know it looks like a lot of numbers, but it's really not. But these ones are actually kind of worth it though, because 17 and 20%, turns out to be like a 2% real boost or a 1% real boost. But if you're a lower level player, then I could definitely see these being very helpful. All right, let's see if we got any other luck here. Oh man, we got double right arms. That's tough. We got like 14,000 though, which isn't really that bad. All right, there we go. 18% damage and 19% energy. We're now at 235. Okay. And then we're gonna get the Halloween Ghost Power, which is only a small damage increase, but honestly, that might be all we need because I'm hoping in the next episode we're able to unlock the Thriller Park at one. Because I know there's this right here. I think Demon Fruit leveling might be new. Or maybe that was last update. I don't know, but this might be new and I kind of want to check it out. All right, there we go. So we just beat the Graveyard Defense. W. We got the Common Power. All right, so we need to go to Ghost Leveling. All right, there we go. And let's max this one out real quick. This one shouldn't cost too much to max out, but maybe it does. Oh, they might have rescaled it a little bit. Ooh, this is getting expensive. It's getting real expensive. All right, so we only have like 3.99k left. Okay, there we go. So we can actually craft the next one. So now we're at the uncommon one. All right.
This one, okay, well, this one is kind of sad. All right, looks like we got to grind this event a lot. They made it a lot harder, so there we go. All right, we're not doing too bad though. We're now up to 1.76. And then here we go. We're up to 5.52 TSTG, which is pretty good. All right, 1 star. I don't have any of those. And let's see here, zombie crafting. There's only 1 zombie you can craft. 0.1x energy is crazy. That is actually wild. All right, I think we need to hop back into the this one right here. All right, what do I need to drop? To be honest, I don't know if I really need a lot of candy, so but let's see here, 0.02. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll see how many I can get. So I'm gonna reset my loot. And we're gonna go back to the drops team. Pause these. And let's see what we can get from 1000x raid. Hopefully we can get like 2 keys. We'll see. We will see. All right, here we go. So we ended up getting like, let's see here. We ended up getting, honestly, not too bad. I'll take it, but I wanted a key though. I don't want to have to spend credits on the key. That'd be so depressing. Especially considering how many I have to grind, because I'm literally only getting a double damage boost right now, which is depressing. All right, here we go. So I don't think we ended up getting a key, so I'm gonna make 1 more attempt. All right, so 23k isn't too bad. So we're gonna make 1 more attempt here, and hopefully we can get a key. All right, so I grinded that Halloween raid a little bit more, and we ended up getting quite a bit of resources. If we take a look, I don't know what happened, but we got 10 graveyard keys. And we're popping off. We also got a bunch of random parts, so let's see what kind of work we can put in here with the parts. All right, so here we go. So let's start off with ghost leveling at 14,000. I think we're on ghost leveling 2, so let's max level this guy up. So there we go, 2x, and we can evolve it. All right, now we got to go over here to number 3, and we got to see what we can get on this one. So max, okay, well, unfortunately, it looks like it's just barely more powerful than the last one we got, which is kind of sad, but level 42 isn't too bad. Good little start. All right, zombie crafting, we can actually craft our boy Bolt 8. So there we go. Let's see here. So zombie evolve. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have to unequip him. I'm not sure what is going on here. Let me see here. So if I unequip Bolt, here we go. Okay. So I need 2 of them and 10,000. And then, oh my gosh, that's a really nice Evo. So right now the Evo kind of sucks. It looks like I'm only getting like 10% more energy, which is a little disappointing. But it looks like the Evos are fairly easy to get though. So depending on how you grind, it won't be too bad. All right, I want to see if I could actually potentially run this. So I'm gonna just leave this like this, and I'm gonna leave it like this. And I want to see if my tiny task is able to beat this. So let's see here. Oh, actually it is. So yeah, you could definitely auto this. I would say, let's see here. Okay, this is definitely autoable, but I might want to leave my attack range. Oh yeah, it's autoable, but I would definitely recommend leaving your attack range potion on. It looks like if you do that, you'll beat it a lot faster. So that's good. So we might do that. I do have 10 keys to burn up, which might be a good time. So let's see what we can get from this raid. I am going to remember to use all my drop boosts though. So let me do that real quick. Because we need a lot of eyeballs still to really cook. All right, guys, so I did a couple more. Here we go. Zombie right leg, not too bad. We're having trouble getting the torsos though. If I can get another torso, then we will be cooking. 37,000 Halloween eyeballs though. So let's see after this round if we can have enough to, you know, maybe get to the next power up. And maybe we can get a torso. I don't know why we're having so much trouble on the torso though. Like we have like 4 of this and 1 of this. I don't know if they're like different odds or what, but it's kind of weird. All right, here we go. We got it. All right, let's see what we well we got a bunch of these. All right, let's not get excited. All right, here we go. All right, well, these are getting crazy expensive. All right, hopefully we get up to okay 100. All right, I think 3x damage. Oh my gosh. All right, I believe this is the max one. I think it only goes up to epics right now. So let's see if we can, you know, put in some work here. Okay, I need leveling 4. All right, here we go. All right, we need it to get up to at least 3x. All right, here we go. So we're up to, oh wow, we got a decent level 51. That's not bad at all. We're making some nice progress here. Let's cook. All right, I like that a lot. Now unfortunately we are stuck. We have a bazillion of all of these things and none of the torsos. So we gotta get lucky on some torsos soon. But I have a feeling that's not gonna be too much of an issue. All right, I'm gonna switch over to my energy team and we're gonna grind some random objects, I guess. So let me see what we're working with. 5.42 TSTG. That's pretty dang good, not gonna lie. So let's grind and I'll be back later. Catch you guys in the next episode.